Calvin Castine at the old base gymnasium on the old Plattsburgh Air Force Base just outside the Oval. This is the 9th day of August 2007, and this is the championship game of the Women's Summer Basketball League. Nobody in the league bothered to give me a schedule, so we weren't aware of any games, but we knew the championship was coming up, so we made a phone call, and we are here. It's an 8:15 scheduled start, slightly after 8:15 at the moment. Not another game going on in this building, but I guess the City Recreation Department said if two Northeastern Clinton teams are going to face each other in our City Women's League playoff, then in the finals, then we're going to push them back as late as we can. So they pushed them back to 8:15. Teams are basically Northeastern Clinton players, with the exception of Laura Phillips, who is originally from the Northern Tier. She went to St. Mary's, learned how to play basketball in that Northern Elementary League, playing for Alan Carden and the St. Mary's team, and then went on to attend Plattsburgh High School. So Laura Phillips is the only one who didn't play her high school days at, or isn't now playing her high school days at Northeastern Clinton. Phillips will be jumping against Courtney Courier, opening tip, controlled by Rachel Courier. Team in white is LB Enterprises and Lamberton Construction. The team in black is M&S Auto Body and our good friends at Cornerstone Drugs and Gifts in Rouse's Point. Courtney Courier hits, and it's 18-minute halves. 2-0 is our score. Katrina Guerin slides it over here to Miranda Perez. Perez over to Amanda Clark. Now Phillips on a high post, drives, lays it up off the glass, and we're tied at 2-2. Courtney, Rachel, and Johnny Ray Courier on the floor for a white team, along with Carrie Garand and Alex Forey. For the black team, Katrina Garand is out there, along with Amanda Clark, known as Cousin Amanda in my household, as Courtney Courier hits. Laura Phillips, Miranda Perez, Debbie Trombley, and that's it, right? That's everybody, right? Perez, Trombley, Garand, Katrina Garand, Clark, and Phillips. Lamberton and Lambert on the bench for the white team, and on the other team there's Jess Poirier, Megan McComb, and Courtney Brooks. 4-2, white team leads. Championship game of the Peabody's Women's Summer League. Again, 8:15 start. Get here, nobody else in the gym. Nothing visibly here necessary to prevent these teams from playing a lot earlier. Except that this is when the city said to come play. I want to go on record as protesting. The game should have and could have been played earlier than 8:15. Forey in the corner to Courier, back out to Forey now. Guerin to Courtney Courier. That is up, rebounded Debbie Trombley, gives it to Miranda Perez. And Perez will bring it up. Phillips puts it to the floor. It's over here to Guerin, over to Clark quickly. Perez back to Clark. Clark puts it up off the iron too hard. And we have a whistle. Rachel Courier with the ball. 15:10 showing on the game clock. 4-2 the score. First half action. Shot put up by Guerin. Rebound underneath by Lemoyne College's Courtney Courier. Courtney keeps it alive, gives it over to, what was that, herself. She's the one who grabbed it. How'd that happen? Geelong saw a violation. Courtney Courier at the line. Six-two. Courier hits them both. There's a foul in the backcourt, probably on Johnny Ray. 14:44 left in the first half. Amanda Clark with the ball. Stops, pushes it out for Guerin. Guerin with the shot. Rebounded by Johnny Ray. Rachel Courier. Okay, that was Rachel Courier, number 2. They all look alike out there. Miranda Perez thought it was a black ball, but it's a white ball. Forey inbounds it. Courtney Courier, top of the key, looking for the three-pointer. Clark with the rebound. Pushes it to Phillips. Phillips stops. I would think, except for the bald head, that Roger Long would be distracting out there to the team in black. He's wearing a black shirt. And the other official is wearing a white shirt. So each ref has a shirt that matches one of the teams. Not very good planning here on the referees' parts. Come here dressed the same colors as the players. Rebounded by Rachel Courier. She pops a three-pointer up. Phillips keeps it alive, and Carrie Guerin pushes it in for an 8-2 lead. Here's Clark throwing it up too hard. Rebounded by Courtney Courier. Gives it up to Rachel Courier. Cutting Johnny Ray, pushes it out to Guerin. Now tosses it over to Forey. And Forey makes it a big 11-2 advantage. Clark up for Perez. Perez with a long shot. Air ball into the hands of Forey. Courier to Guerin. Back to Rachel Courier. From the elbow, shot put up by Guerin, rebounded by Phillips. Outlet pass, caught up to by Guerin, over too high for Perez. Picked off by Johnny Ray. Nice pass to Guerin. She slides it over, out, and shot put up. And Alex Forey hits her second three-pointer, and suddenly it's a 12-point advantage for the team in white. They lead 14-2 with 12:24 showing here in the first half. Guerin into McComb, and Megan McComb brings it up over to Brooks. Ball comes low to Trombley, pushes it back out to Brooks. Rebounded by Rachel Courier, up for Lambert. Lamberton. The pass is picked off by Phillips. Phillips has help. McComb should be telling her. McComb should have been telling her right where she was. When you're a trailer, let that player in front of you know where you are, and if you have an open look at the player with the ball. There was nobody between McComb and Phillips. Phillips hits them both. So all's well that ends well, and it's 14-4. Blocked by Phillips. Lambert inbounds, turnaround off the mark by Courier, and we have a jump ball. Tiffany Lamberton tying up somebody. Casey Lambert sits as Corey comes back in. Brooks over to McComb. Rebound pulled down by Courier. Here's Corey. Up for Lamberton. Ball picked off by Brooks to trailing Phillips. He missed the layup. Guerin trying to dribble through 4 black shirts instead of looking for an outlet or even holding the ball. We have a jump ball, I guess. White turn. 10:52 on the clock. 14-4 the score. Championship game of the Women's Summer League. 2 Northern Tier teams battling here for the city championship. And there's another jump ball. Jess Poyer will come in. Replaces Guerin. 10:35 on the clock. Poyer with the ball. Now McComb has it blocked as he tries to penetrate. Corey brings it up over to Lamberton. Underneath, Courier out to Courier. Rachel Courier with the 3-pointer. 17-4. McComb into the forecourt. Trombley throws it up in traffic, and she draws a foul. She'll shoot 2. .53 on the clock. Casey Lambert back in. She replaces Tiffany Lamberton. Courtney Courier knocks it loose. Guerin, Rachel Courier to Courtney Courier. And slapped away by Phillips. McComb picks it up. McComb into the forecourt. She'll pop it, and Courier knew that. You could tell before half court that McComb was going to toss that up. You got to be a little more creative here and leave the other team wondering if you're going to shoot or not. And there was no doubt that McComb was going to pop that one up, and Courtney Courier saw that and came up and rejected it. 9:23 on the clock. Carrie Guerin at the line. Now Miranda Perez in for Laura Phillips. Rebounded Trombley. Perez with the ball. Miranda Perez with the trade from Norwich University. Lambert to Forey, to Courier, to Guerin. 8:43 on the clock. Forey inbounds. Courtney Courier for three, yes. Now a 19-7, 12-point lead. 8:14 showing here in the first half. Perez to Trombley. Trombley's shot is missed. Rebounded by Courtney Courier. Shot missed by Rachel Courier. Trombley chases her out of bounds. Bob Latourell over there. If I know Bob Latourell, he's keeping track of every stat out there. Turnovers, steals, rebounds. He's doing more than just keeping track of who scores. He's a statistics man, and he loves to keep these statistics and does an excellent job keeping track of that stuff. Clark out to Perez. Courtney Courier as Guerin saves it. 19-7, 7:24 showing in the first half. No travel. Jump ball. Forey quickly in to Courier. Fakes Brooks out of her sneakers. Inbounded to Courtney Courier. Guerin with the left-handed shot. Rebounded by Poirier. Poirier penetrated. Then we have a travel as Johnny Ray came out with the ball. He took a step or two. Clark quickly inbounds. Poirier, air ball. Rebounded by Courier, up to Courier. Johnny Ray into the forecourt, 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Ball's pushed out. Johnny Ray is back there, breaks it up, and we have another jump ball. Good defense there by Johnny Ray Courier. She got back on defense. Was right there to stop that fast break. 6:20. This is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. White ball. Forey into the forecourt. Viewer-supported local television. I know if somebody was out here taping me, I'd help support it. Somebody was out here taping my daughter, I'd help support this programming. But not everybody thinks like I do. Forey draws the foul. She'll shoot two. Foul was on Jess Poirier. 5.5 to go in the first half. Phillips in, she replaces Trombley. (21-7) now. Guerin into the forecourt. Gets the ball to Poirier. She's bumped over to Perez. Phillips, Perez, and Katrina Guerin hits. you can tell from this championship game, Northeastern Clinton has dominated high school girls basketball, and that's been for a long period of time. But the pipeline is going to suddenly find itself not overflowing like it has been. Last year, the Malcolm Garin and Roland St. Sever combo were not involved in that Northern Elementary League. Was all but non-existent, playing only less than a handful of games against each other. No, for the first time that I can remember, there was no 6th grade all-star game. The situation where the upper coaches can automatically look like geniuses just by picking up a player here or there and not worrying about any replacements because they're so plentiful. That's going to come to a halt probably around 2012, 2013, 2014, 5-6 years from now. Cougars will still be a contending team, but they will not be the dominant team. And it could happen even sooner than that, but definitely the players are not in the pipeline coming out of the 6th grade this year. And there'll be even fewer of those probably in the years to come, unless somebody starts playing the role of Malcolm Garin or Roland St. Sever and organizes that league. Lots of people like to run a team, but it's a little bit different when you try to keep a league organized. Laura Phillips scores. And every one of these players here on the floor today came out of that Northern Elementary Basketball League. And there's even more than this play now and have played in recent years in this women's league. Corey's shot was blocked. Ball comes back into the hands of Corey. 2:42 to go in the first half. So let's see, 6 years. Next year's class is 2014. The 2013 would be the 6th graders this past season would be graduating. So right around then, the decline should be obvious. And again, we're not saying that Cougars won't be competitive, but unless something happens in a not too distant future to change things, they will no longer be the dominant team that they have been, where in recent past they've beaten everybody in the CBAC by 30 or 40 points without drawing a sweat. Laura Phillips follows her shot, but Brooks already has it. Courtney Brooks puts it in. 2:24 and counting. 23-15. It's an 8-point ball game. So the black team, which is M&S Auto Body and Cornerstone Drug and Gifts, is hanging in there against LB Enterprises and Lamberton Construction. Phillips hits. It's a 6-point ball game. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. 23-17 the score. Courtney Courier with the ball. And my remark, I know somebody here in that remark I said about the coaches automatically looking like geniuses. I'm going to say I'm knocking the coaches. I think the Cougars have had very good coaches, very smart coaches for utilizing these players. So I'm talking the modified JV varsity level. Not knocking the coaches. I'm just saying that they've had a lot of talent to work with, and that has helped to make their job very, very easy relative to schools where the kids come out in the junior high and have to learn how to dribble a basketball. It is now a 4-point ball game. It is 23-19, 40 seconds to go in the first half. Courier to Courier. No shot clock in the women's league. They get enough trouble just getting somebody to run a clock. I think the city pays for that. It's part of what they pay here each night. Part of the recreation budget. Forey from the baseline. That was a tough shot from Alex Forey. First basket for her team in quite a while. 8 seconds to go. 25-19. And the black team's not going to get a shot off. They trail by 6. It's 25-19 at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Miranda Perez will start the second half with a toss in, 18-minute halves. North Country Women's Championship game, August 9th, 2007. McComb to Poirier, bounces it underneath. Poirier will inbound. Perez back to Poirier, up to McComb. Here's Poirier with a shot. It's good. Just Poirier with a tray. And it's a 3-point ball game. It's 25-22. Courier to Forey, back to Johnny Ray. Over to Rachel, Courier. There's Garand. Forey in to Courier, thrown up by Johnny Ray Courier. And it's 27-22, just Poirier into the forecourt. Keeps it, gets it over to Perez. Perez out to Brooks. Now McComb back to Brooks. Brooks tries a long one, a short. Kept alive, rebounded by Carrie Garand. Rachel Courier with the ball. Forey stops and pops. Alex Forey. Her back-to-back three-pointers in the first half is what opened up that 12-point lead for the team in black, but the white team kind of sat on that lead, and the black team kept hustling, and the white team has got to come out and again assert their dominance. Here's Rachel Courier. It looks like it was blocked by Tremblay. LB Enterprises, Lamberton Construction in white. The black team is M&S Auto Body, and the good folks, the Bosleys there at Cornerstone Drug and Gifts in Rouse's Point. Also Keysville Pharmacy, but that portion of the business isn't sponsoring the team. High dribble, thrown up, and the basket will count. Rachel Courier will go to the line for a 3-point opportunity. White team up by 10, and now 11, 33-22. They've scored 60% of the points, 33-22. 60% of the points scored by the white team. Brooks over to Perez. Katrina Guerin, guarded by her big sister. That was Brooks. 33-24. Guerin almost picked that one off. Ball comes to Rachel Courier in the forecourt. Johnny Ray Courier drives, throws it out to Courtney Courier, and Courtney Courier with the 3. And it's a 12-point lead. 36-24. Once again, 60% of the points scored by the white team. Courtney Courier with a block of Miranda Perez. Black team keeps the ball, but now it's rebounded by Courtney Courier. Outlet for Guerin. She manages to walk that tightrope and stay in bounds. A hustling Debbie Trombley knocks that pass out of bounds. Forey inbounds to Courier. Rachel over to Courtney. Shot is short, picked up by Katrina Guerin. Now over to Brooks. Brooks off Johnny Ray Courier. 13:55 showing, 36-24 is the score. Clock problem here. Clock went off. They put 13:55 on the clock. 36-24 is the score. Rejected by Courtney Courier. Brooks inbounds it. Phillips, after working hard to get an open shot, couldn't get it to fall. 13:30. Courier rejected by Phillips. Foul on Brooks. Courtney Courier will shoot 2. $13:22 on the clock. $37-24. Stolen by Johnny Ray Courier. Johnny Ray with a shot, and it's 39-24 as a 2-pointer. 12:54 to go in the game. Clark dishes it out. Brooks with a shot off the front of the rim. Guerin follows it. Gives it back to Brooks. Slides it over to Clark. Now Perez. Off the rim. Rebound Courier. To Forey. Too strong by Rachel Courier. Rebounded by Guerin. .12:02 remaining. 39-24 to score. 15-point lead for the team in white. Clark's pass knocked away by Guerin. Picked up by Rachel Courier. Courtney Courier, the point guard. Guerin puts up an air ball. Poyer comes up with it. Now Phillips slides it over to Perez. And Katrina Guerin with a three-pointer from the incoming freshman. 39-27. Rachel Courier's shot is missed. Johnny Ray gets it back. Rachel Courier will get another shot, and this one will be a three-pointer. 42-27, 15-point lead for the team in white. There's Poyer. A little over 10 minutes remaining in the game. Johnny Ray's shot is short, rebounded by Laura Phillips, gives it to Jess Poyer. 15-point lead for the team in white. LB Construction, LB Enterprises, Lamberton Construction, M&S Auto Body, Cornerstone Drug and Gifts is the team in black. Poyer will inbound it. Over to Clark. Amanda Clark's shot is blocked. And here comes the white team. Phillips there to break things up, but Rachel Courier puts it in. 17-point lead now for the team in white. And we are about 3/4 of the way through this one. And we are now at 3/4 of the way through at the 9-minute mark. Guerin with the ball. Timeout called. .8:55 on the clock. 44-27 to score. Full court pressure from the team in black. Forey over to Guerin. Guerin pulls up. Guerin follows. Out to Forey. And here's McComb. Forey knocks it loose. Poyer will inbound it. Into Guerin. Now Phillips. Out to to Jess Poyer again. No shot clock. The ladies don't have to worry about 30 seconds. Trombley draws a foul. Foul was on Courtney Courier. Debbie Trombley will shoot 2. Courier out to Courtney Courier, over to Johnny Ray Courier. Now back to Rachel Courier. Off the rim, rebounded by Phillips. 44-28, 7.5 to go in the game. There's Jess Poyer. Katrina Guerin. It's at 44-31. 7:11 on the clock. Rachel Courier brings it up. Johnny Ray Courier up. To Rachel Courier. Rachel Courier slides it in. 46-31, back to a 15-point difference. 6:43 to go in the game. Phillips working low. Breaks free, ball rolls off the rim, rebounded by Guerin. Carrie Guerin. Her little sister Katrina almost stripped it away from her. Forey up to Rachel Courier. Alex Forey. Nope. Rebounded by Guerin. Now McComb throws it over to Phillips. Phillips stops from the elbow and puts it in. (46-33), 5:50 on the clock. Courtney Courier with the ball. Trombley got a hand on it. Forey looks over here to Johnny Ray Courier. Fakes left, goes right, comes back to Forey. Guerin over to Rachel Courier. Courier stops at the elbow and buries it. That'll make it 50-33. Our scoreboard says 48-33. We'll go with the scoreboard, I guess. 5:20 to go. Carrie Guerin, that'll make it 50-33, 17-point difference. White team continues to press. Up to McComb. 5 minutes on the clock. In the paint, Phillips. Triple team, she gives it to Trombley. Now Guerin over to Poyer. Guerin has it, gives it to McComb. Quickly gives it to Phillips. Phillips fakes. To Trombley. Trombley short. .429 on the clock. McComb to Phillips. Now to Brooks. Short. McComb tried to keep it alive, but it's controlled by Lamberton. Now Guerin. Over to Courtney Courier. 4:05 on the game clock. 17-point lead. That would appear to be comfortable for the team in white, particularly without a shot clock. Guerin's shot is short. Courtney Courier is fouled on the putback. She'll shoot 2 with 3:54 showing. Clark and Perez report back in for the black team. 52-33, 19-point lead now for the Constructors. Debbie Tremblay, the little scoop. 52-35, 3.5 to go. Rachel Courier over to Tiffany Lamberton. North Country Women's Basketball League Championship game in the Peabody Summer League. We didn't get a schedule, so much like the soccer teams, we didn't know who was playing or when. Leagues cannot expect coverage if they don't give Hometown Cable a schedule. We've got enough little kids games to keep us occupied. We're very seldom looking for things to do. So if you want to get in the mix, you got to send us a schedule, and if you'd like us to be around so you can continue to be in the mix, send us some money, darn it. Hometown Cable, viewer-supported television. How many of you participating right now or watching right now are supporting Hometown Cable? 2:21 on the clock. Rachel Courier is back at the line. (53-35), reverse score, and 54 now. 19-point lead. Up to Amanda Clark. Over to Guerin. Guerin back to Perez for three. Good hustle there by Amanda Clark. A big part of that team, along with Perez and Tremblay, a team that went to the state finals in 2000. Shot was missed. Clark with the rebound. Nice lead pass, but Carrie Guerin couldn't follow through. Nice pass from Clark. Minute 33 remaining. Guerin, air ball. Rebound Rachel Courier. 54-37 to score, 17-point difference. Lamberton out to Rachel Courier. See if they'll run down the clock, down to 1:10. Without the shot clock, they could just run it out here. Lamberton over to Guerin. They haven't had much experience, though. They've always had a 30-second shot clock. So they haven't had much experience with the four-corner stall. Lamberton puts it up. Nope. Rebounded by Guerin, and they'll stall some more time off. 38 seconds. (31 seconds). Guerin over to Johnny Ray Courier. Rachel Courier to Casey Lambert. 15 seconds. Black team says, we're not even going to play any defense now. They just walk off the floor. 5 seconds. I've never seen a team do that before. With that much time on the clock, I've never seen a team do that. So, the LB Enterprises Lamberton Construction Team in white defeats the M&S Auto Body Cornerstone Drug and Gifts team in black, and that's the way it was in Peabody's Summer League basketball on this 9th day of August 2007. Thanks for watching and for supporting viewer-supported Hometown Cable. Final score 54-37. Thanks for watching and supporting our efforts. All right, that's it.
I will always praise you. I will always serve you. I will always keep you in my sight. Keep me safe.